The views given in this video are for educational purposes only, and the views are not to be considered for trading or investment into any security instrument. Paisa Stocks will not be liable for any consequences or losses of such trades, keeping this analysis in mind. Hello friends, welcome back. I am Praveen Dasyam from Paisa Stocks Technologies. This is the part 2 video on moving averages. Before you go through this video, I recommend you all to watch Moving Average Part 1 video, which is available at our Paisa Stocks YouTube channel. This is the continuation video for Part 1 video. So for better understanding, you need to go through Part 1. Here is a recap of Part 1 video. So far we discussed what is moving average, identify trends, identify support and resistance, different time frames, types of moving averages. Before we get into this video, I hope you completely understand and you are practicing Part 1 learnings. In this video, we will learn about simple moving average calculations, exponential moving average calculations, simple versus exponential moving averages. Let us see simple moving average first. This is one of the most commonly used moving averages. It depends upon the time frame you choose to calculate simple moving average. Traders should understand that it is very important to know about the time frame for their trading objectives. For instance, if you take 50-day as time period, simple moving average is calculated based on all 50-day prices. It is the simplest calculation out of all moving averages. Usually, simple moving average is calculated based on one of the below prices: open price, high price, low price, or closing price. Traders most commonly uses closing price for analyzing simple moving average. Practically, when it comes to moving average calculations, it is not mandatory to learn how moving averages are calculated or the formula used to calculate moving average. However, if you understand the calculations, that helps you to easily analyze moving average indicator for intraday trading and long-term investments. Here in this scenario, I am showing you the calculation of simple moving average for 10-day period based on closing prices. On the chart, you can notice that 10-day period candlesticks and their respective closing prices. Simple moving average just calculate the average of 10-day period closing prices and give you the result for the current day. You can notice the movement of simple moving average line based on the calculations. The second most commonly used moving average is exponential moving average. It gives greater weightage to the most recent prices, whereas simple moving average gives equal weight to all the prices. The calculation is very complex to understand as it has a unique and complicated calculation of moving average. It requires all the prior days exponential moving average calculation to compute current day value. If you select 10-day period, it requires each day's exponential moving average to calculate current day value. Let us see how exponential moving average is calculated. In this example, I am using 10-day period based on closing prices for the calculation. On the chart, you can notice 10-day candlesticks and their respective closing prices. Apart from closing prices, as we discussed in our previous slide, you also need exponential moving average calculations for all the prior days. So I made it easy for you with the calculations for the prior days in order to get the current value. Now you can see the exponential moving line until previous day. I am not explaining the formula here as it is self-explanatory. By using the 10-day exponential moving average calculations, it has given the current value as 13.80. Now you can observe the exponential moving average line until current day. The calculations are done by the indicator and you don't need to do manually. You don't need to remember the formula or calculate every time. The reason why we are discussing the calculations are to understand what prices are used to calculate average price, how the prices are moving, what is the trend direction, and understand support and resistance levels. If you know the calculations, you get a better understanding about this indicator. You can perform better analysis using different moving average types and different time frames for intraday trading and long-term investments. It also helps with entry points and keeping the stop loss. In part 1 video, we discussed briefly about differences between simple moving average and exponential moving average. We will see some more differences that helps you all to know which one suits for your analysis for different trading objectives. When it comes to simple moving average, it is very simple to calculate. It uses average of prices of time period chosen. It gives equal weight to all prices. The price lags more than exponential moving average. Exponential moving average is very complicated in computation of averages. It uses all prior days exponential moving averages. It gives more weight to recent prices. Since it uses the recent prices, it has less lag and very close to the actual price. Friends, this is not the end of moving averages. We will see more about moving averages in my upcoming video. Hope you followed both part 1 and part 2 videos. Watch them several times to understand moving average indicator and put them in practice for your everyday trading and long-term investments. I will cover more on moving averages in my part 3 video. If you have not subscribed yet to our Paisa Stocks YouTube channel, please subscribe now. Like the videos and share the videos with your friends and relatives. Thank you for watching this video.